Going on? Coach Joseph here. So this week's conversation, talking about the domino effect of commitments. So last week, I had made a commitment to April, and I said, I'm going to install the car seat today. See, we've got a son. He's on the way. She's officially 37 weeks pregnant at the time that I'm shooting this. And I decided I would install the car seat, but I didn't. That day, I didn't make it happen. And so then the next day, same thing. I had made a commitment. I'm going to get the car seat installed. This went on for a few days. And by the end of it, I realized I was waking up and I was pissed off and I was angry and I didn't know why. Yeah, actually, I really did know why. It's the domino effect of my commitments. See, I had made a commitment not only to April, not only to myself, but also to my son to install the car seat. Now, I'd heard all these stories, horror stories, of it being extremely difficult. One of the most frustrating things to put in a car seat, took forever, and then everybody telling me, oh my gosh, is your car seat in? Oh my gosh, is your car seat in? Did you get it checked? Did you get it checked? Did you get it checked? And so I let all this wonderful bullshit fear build up inside of me, and I created this own story inside of my head that I wouldn't be able to do it right. It wasn't going to happen. It was going to take me forever, and then we were going to crash the car, and the kid was going to go flying. Yes, that's morbid, but that's how bad the fear had built up inside my head. So instead of taking action to alleviate that fear, I just let it eat away at me, and I did nothing with it. So my commitments started to fall. With I didn't install the car seat, which actually then in turn to one day I didn't do my workout, which actually then in turn to one day I completely skipped meditation and just completely mind-fucked myself. So instead of solving the problem, I decided to make the problem a lot worse, which made for a really fun, angry weekend with me. And April didn't enjoy that so much, and she didn't deserve that. So shout out and sorry to you, April. But it was from all of that realization that, yeah, one, I've got a long way to go, a lot of things to work on, but as well, that if I don't honor my commitments, I'm failing myself. And failure is a good thing. I learn from it. But what I mean is that I break down and it gets worse. And it just knocks over one domino, until I get back up. Now the same thing can happen if we flip and do the domino effect of our commitments the other way. If I commit to doing a single workout every single day, right? Doesn't have to be brutally intense, but the dominoes are going to keep falling, and all of a sudden so are the pounds. The muscle's going to keep building. I'm going to get leaner, I'm going to get faster, I'm going to get stronger, and for sure going to be sexier. You see, the domino effect of our commitments determines everything. It's not about one big moment where I would have built up the entire nursery, put the car seat in, did everything at once, and then boom, I'm instantly this perfect, ready to go father. Yeah, that's not the way it works. We did little by little over time. And then once we have the kid, life is really going to change. So then I'll be shooting some funny videos then. But the same thing applies in your life. So where in your life do you need to start putting the domino effect of your commitments into play? Because when we don't honor our commitments to ourselves, what ends up happening is one commitment leads to us falling off of another. And when we don't honor our commitments, then we beat ourselves up, we shame ourselves, and in my case, it comes out an angry, annoying asshole Joseph, who you definitely don't want to be around. And awareness precedes change, which is why I'm thankful to be aware for that. So where in your life do you need to start setting up the dominoes and just making sure you knock over that first one so that it knocks over them continuously? Do you need to set them up in your finances so that things are going continuously and you're not just blowing a bunch of money on something or hoping that you're going to make a bunch of money off of some project and you're actually having the simple stuff happen every single day? It's the domino effect, my friends. Your relationship is not going to be solved in a matter of one grand gesture of taking your person out for some grand dinner and hotel and... No, it's the simple stuff. It's the dominoes every single day. Sending a gratitude message, just showing how much you appreciate love and want to enjoy spending time with that person. It's the simple stuff. The domino effect of our commitments. So as always, my friends, ignite the fire within so you can fight for the desire, and peace be the journey. I'm out. Coach Joseph.